ahead.
Yeah, if you want to go ahead. For you, one of the first things Coach mentioned actually was just how your frame is kind of turned into that, what they look for at the next level. Obviously, a lot of team goals this year, but you yourself personally, this offseason, what did you do to kind of get yourself ready to be the best back you can be this year?
Honestly, I just changed my health diets and everything. I just kind of started eating a lot better than I used to eat, and just Coach Mo's, just being in the weight room with Coach Mo, it's been great. Honestly, he's been changing everybody's body just with just explosive movements and just having our bodies able to come out here and do everything that we possibly can do every day. And honestly, it's been helping out a lot. Yeah.
Can you talk about your off season? I know Lil Birdie told me that you've had some pro scouts talk to you and you made the decision to come back as opposed to go into the draft. What went into that decision, and what are your big goals for this year?
I pretty much just sat there and thought about everything while I was, in the portal for a little bit. And honestly, Missouri State was just the best option for me. Like, just going somewhere else and seeing that the grass is not greener on the other side. When I got 6 months left, it was beating me up every day. And I felt like, I had some unfinished business here to get done. So.
I know a lot of college football players have different ways of how they get prepared, and I've been told about your work ethic and how much you like studying the playbook and how studious you are about this game.
Yes, sir.
Now that you're so looked up to as an upperclassman and as a leader, how do you hope that you can kind of rub off on some of your teammates?
Man, that's my whole goal, leaving these boys and them boys going to FBS next year. My whole goal is just to be the perfect captain for everybody. So, therefore, these kids can, grow up or next year can take over that position or over that spot, and that's just what I do day in and day out. I just try to lead by example.
Where does your mind go when you think of a healthy Jacob Clark, you being healthy for a whole season, what that would mean for this offense?
Oh, we're going to be great. We're going to be great. I can't wait to get out there on the field and just tear it up with them boys, literally. Like, Jacob came in for 4 games last year and surprised everybody. And I can't wait to do a whole season with him. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Can you talk about why the offensive group hanging out off the field so much, as Coach Beard and Jacob talked about, like why that makes you guys maybe more accountable to each other, and how that helps your in-game chemistry?
Oh, just knowing who you're going to be on the field with, just knowing them on a closer level is big, because now you know about them and their struggles in life, and they know your struggles in life, so it makes you want to play harder for them and not just for anything you got going on in your own life. Knowing your peers is big in football. Like, we're a family, we're brotherhood.
Jacob told me that the offensive line seems to be a little smarter this year, right? Mm-hmm. They understand pick up defenses better, how to adjust on the slide. How much fun is that going to be for you in the rest of the running game, that you guys can establish it, give him time back there, and the money downs aren't so third and forever?
It's going to be the Missouri State football I've been wanting to play ever since I got here. Literally, just running that football and being able to throw the ball is everything that we need to win games. And when we can't do that, that's, when things go left. But it all starts with the line. It all starts with them, and them getting smarter and them getting bigger, faster, and stronger. It's going to help us more than it ever has.
Do you feel like this team understands maybe the mission more than ever this year? Right, like obviously the mission hasn't changed, winning games and being successful, but maybe this year with Coach Beard having a second year as a head coach, you feel like the team has a different attitude?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like we got a lot of new transfers in here that's been competing, with some kids that's already been here. And so that's just bringing the best out of everybody. And I feel like, with it being Coach Beard's second year and us going 4-7 last year, it took a toll on all of us. And I feel like, this year we want to perform. We want to get a lot better from that. So that's our goal,
Is there anything that you want to add to your arsenal, whether it be pass blocking or pass catching, or that? Not that you don't already do those things, but as you're looking at the draft, if you're looking at the next level, have scouts or anyone told you hey, we'd like you to work on this?
Honestly, just catching out the backfield and perfecting my craft running routes. That's been my biggest aiming point this season, is just honestly being able to just come out the backfield and put a little nice route on a linebacker or on a safety, and being able to get open and catch the ball. And
what do you do internally to motivate yourself, right? Obviously, you've got the NFL hype, you've got your last season, right? Everything is built for you to succeed. but how have you kept yourself internally motivated through the grind of the offseason and these hot practices?
I've played this game for so long, and it's only right to get something back out of it, you know. And I just love the sport that much. Like it really helps me get up every morning and do what I need to do. It's just the fact of the love that, you know, I've had for the sport. Like, and that's just me. That's just the type of person that I am, you know. And I honestly do this for my family as well. You know, I want to pick my family up, and I want them to, you know, just have great things in life. And, you know, I can be that person for them. So that really means a lot to me. That's my why. Yeah.
Aside from yourself, obviously hoping to find the end zone a lot this year, who else in the running game should we look at and say, hey, this guy's a beast when he touches the rock?
Yeah, we got two. Honestly, our whole running back room is doing very well this fall camp. But we got two studs in there right now, and it's Jaden Bex and Reggie Branch. Them boys have been doing great this fall camp. And it's been showing every day. It's been showing every day. You know, it's not only just me, that we all can go out there and perform as well as possible to, you know, bring this team a victory.